Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel startuplanes.com. I am More Tanvi and I would really appreciate if you take a moment and subscribe to our channel below. Also, I hope that you have seen our previous videos regarding startup and funding. And if you have enjoyed watching those, you will surely enjoy this. Today's video is going to be about pitch deck. As I have told you in my previous videos, you need a pitch deck while you approach the investors for raising funds. You have to show a couple of slides to investors that depict the necessity details about your startup to the investors. Now, before moving on to the video, I will answer a few necessity questions. What is pitch deck? A pitch deck is a 12 to 15 slides presentation that depicts the basic necessity of information about your startup to the potential investors. It is a structured document that should be made with care, and it's the first document that aims to attract the investors. Now, what is the objective of pitch deck? You might be surprised to know that the primary object of a pitch deck is not to secure funding. It aims to secure a meeting with the potential investor or investors. It helps you to narrate the story of your startup. Now the question is that, do I need a pitch deck? Then yes, you need a pitch deck if you are looking to raise funds. It's a critical document that to show the investors before an online or offline meeting. Now you would be like, okay, I'm ready, what's next? So you will learn to create a perfect pitch deck in this video. How do I prepare a pitch deck is the question now. You need to following some steps. First, you have to do research. You have to research a lot of information like market size, competitors, industry growth rate, etc. Then designing. You have to choose a designing style, theme and palette for your pitch deck design. Then the content you have to write less but depict more. Your content selection are important. Each word should be carefully selected for the pitch deck. You also have to take care of the financial KPIs. You have to depict the key performance indicators that show your progress and growth in the comparison to your competitors and industry benchmarks. Also software. You need to follow the following steps for the stock software. Design. A slide maker like PowerPoint, or you may do it in a raster design tool like Photoshop, or in a vector design tool like Illustrator. Now the content. Beside a word processor, you will also need a grammar tool like Grammarly. Research. You may need a special market research tool clubbed with digital marketing and data collection. A simple Google research may not help. Numbers. You can do this in a spreadsheet tool like Google Spreadsheet. Now, what is the file format for pitch deck? A pitch deck should be made in a PowerPoint and should be saved in PDF as well. While you send the pitch deck via form or email, go for PDF. However, while you present in front of the potential investors, use PPT version. Now, can I use the template for making the pitch deck? No. The answer is absolutely not. Do not use the template for making a pitch deck. Read out the demerits of using a template based on pitch deck. I'll tell you what, investors don't consider you seriously if the design looks to be copied. If an investor has already rejected a similar looking pitch deck, which is most likely to happen in a template based deck, and then your pitch may get rejected by the investors despite a good business model. Every template has its limitation when it comes to accessibility and expandability. You can't be flexible with the ready-made templates. The look and the feel of the template will not match the brand's logo, color and design. There are several advantages of template-based pitch deck like cheap price, quick start, structured format and easy availability. However, these itself become the demerit. You can easily get a good looking, nicely structured template, but this also is true for others. As per the research conducted by the investment banking team, we found that more than 90% of the template-based pitch deck use the same template. Just the content were different. What looks good to you may look good to others also, and then everybody is picking up the same as the best, and that becomes the biggest disadvantage. Now, which slides should the pitch deck contain? Please follow the same structure while you make your pitch deck as the below. Now, the first slide should be a high pitch. It is like the title of the movie or the title of the book. It should define the entire pitch deck in one line. Elevator pitch. It is a descriptive summary in 3 to 5 lines maximum. The logo. Logo of your startup should be the first slide. Startup name. The name of your startup should be also there in the first slide itself. Now, what should be there in the second slide? The second slide should contain the problem statement. It is the problem of customers that the startup is solving. Make sure that it is the real problem and not a made-up problem by the founder. Our team may reject the pitch deck in case the problem slide doesn't exist or the problem is not satisfying. Now I'll give you a few examples of a real problem. Air pollution. This problem is real. It is happening everywhere. Rural transport. Some villages don't have proper connectivity with the cities where hospitals, schools and colleges or other required facilities exist. This problem is real. Wastage of fabric. The fashion industry wastes a lot of fabric in the making of fashionable garments. Now few examples of made up problems are wedding videos. Nobody wishes to watch a wedding video of the people. This is not a real problem. If the founder creates a website to list such videos, then it isn't going to work. Electricity operated gym bike. People go to gym to burn calories. Why would anyone use the bike that runs on itself electricity? Electricity is used in monitoring the stats only, not for the motors. Now external keyboard for smartphones. It may look like a genuine problem, however, nobody needs a big external keyboard for a smartphone because it is not handy. Now the third slide should be solution of the problem mentioned in the previous slide. A startup makes no sense without a problem and solution to that problem. Following are the essentials of the solution. Technical feasible. The solution must be technically possible. It makes no sense if someone says that I have a flying car that can go to the planet Mars because the current technology is not available and does not allow it. Then ask for patent if the founder mentions such kind of claim. Commercially viable. A solution must be commercially made available and customers should be paying for the same. If the solution is too expensive, too cheap, or customers won't be interested in paying for it, then it should be rejected. Legal. The solution should be legal and allowed by the society and government. Now it comes the fourth slide. The fourth slide should contain the market size in monetary figure. This market size should be supported by the news or other creditable source. It should contain the following. TAM, total available market, is the total market demand for a product or a service. SAM, serviceable available market in the segment of TAM targeted by your product and services which is within your geographical reach. SOM, serviceable obtained market, is the proportion of SAM that you can capture. Now the fifth slide. After the market size, the traction slide is crucial. Traction is the total action done by the startup to date. It may comprises of number of apps downloads, number of active users per day at website or app, customers acquired in a survey or marketing activity. It can be form file or lead generation. Any patent recognition by the scientific body of the government. Revenue for the last 6 months, mentioning each month clearly. Now slide 6. The sixth slide should mention about the milestones achieved till date in a series-wise chronological order. This could be contained that the company registration, proof of concept that is POC, minimum viable product that is MVP, the first customer acquired, office opened, revenue started, marketing started, everything else that is important in the achievement. Now, seventh slide, SWOT analysis. It is the study of the strength, weakness, opportunity and threat. In the eighth slide, the key performance indicators, that is the KPIs, following important KPIs should be there. First is CAC, customer acquisition cost, the cost of bringing in customers to the business. Second is LTV, lifetime value of a customer, the total revenue expected from a customer in a lifetime. Third is CAC and LTV ratio. This is an important ratio that depicts that how much revenue will come up for the money invested by the investor. Then it's NPM. This depicts the net profit margin in the percentage. Now the next is GMV, gross merchandised volume, the total sales including the amount to be paid outside of the startup to be suppliers. Net profit or loss depicts whether profit or loss is there. Now in the light slide, competitors analysis comes as the ninth slide. It should divide the total industry into 4 categories. First is low price plus high benefit. Second is high price plus low benefit. Third is low price plus low benefit. And fourth is high price plus high benefit. The startup must keep itself in low price, high benefit and the competitors in other 3 categories. Now the 10th slide. It should be a product slide mentioning product screenshots or demo images. Now the 11th slide. It should mention the funding requirement and at what valuation or how much is the equity will be offered against funding to the investor. The 12th slide. This slide covers the application of funds. Mention how will you deploy the funds that you will raise in the upcoming round of funding. This should be mentioned as per the data from the revenue and the cost projection. Now the 13th slide. This is the slide of an exit strategy for the investors. You should mention how investors will be able to exit your startup successfully. This could either be through the next round of funding or acquisition of your company by the bigger companies. Now the 14th slide. This one should mention the team of your startup, mostly the co-founders with their pictures, profile description, education, experience and LinkedIn URL. Now in the 15th slide, it should be contain details with the phone number, email ID and address. It must be the last slide. Now what do's and don'ts of a pitch deck are? Here are some of the do's. Original design. Always create an original design because funding is important for your startup. So it is the pitch deck. Maximum 15 slides. Limit your pitch deck to the 15 slide. If you make more slides, then the investors may miss out on important points and information because of extra slides. Clear label. Label all the slides clearly. Balance of text and images. Use a mix of text and images. More images are good. Keep the text usually low. Tell a story. Design your pitch deck to narrate your story slide after slide. Visibility and focus. Keep the focus upon the important information and make sure that the visibility is good. Use a light dark foreground background combination with easily recognizable font characters. Make sure that you include all 15 slides, clearly mentioning the problem, solution, traction, revenue, disruption, competition, growth perspective and market size. Make sure the numbers you use are in USD, that is your dollars, or INR, that is Indian rupees. Now the don'ts that you have to follow while making a pitch deck. Don't use too many bullet points. Don't use small fonts. Keep the font size 16 point or more. Don't use poor or low quality images and charts. Make sure that the pixel size is good and the color, contrast and brightness are good. Don't make a poorly designed pitch deck. Avoid cheesy colors, odd looking contours and bad elevations. Don't stuff too much text. Don't forget to mention the source of your data. Don't keep the pitch deck size more than 3 MB. Don't use any other format except PDF while sending the PPT while presentation. Don't mention wrong information. Do not use complicated language. Do not use a template-based pitch deck. Now, if you say that I can't make a pitch deck myself, what are my opinions? You have the following options. Pitch deck advisory rupees 5,000, pitch deck design rupees 25,000, pitch deck development rupees 15,000. Now, what are the inclusions of a pitch deck design? We will design the entire pitch deck for you if you have the content with the below. Below are the inclusions of a pitch deck design. Original template. We will design an original template with you. Structured layout. We will organize the slide as per the best arrangement possible. Validation. We will validate the entire pitch deck. Click on the link in the description if you want to get a pitch deck designed by us and write, yes, I want my pitch deck to be designed by Startup Lanes. What are the inclusions of pitch deck development? We will design and develop the entire pitch deck for you, including everything. Below are the inclusion of pitch deck design. Pitch deck design, it is covered everything mentioned in pitch deck design. Content, we will add the content. KPIs, we will add the KPIs on the basis of raw financial data provided by you. Also, click this link if you wish to get pitch deck designed by us and write, yes, I want my pitch deck to be designed by Startup Lanes. Now, you have gone through the entire video. You can apply for the funding by Startup Lanes also. And if you need more information regarding this, please visit our website called startuplanes.com. Also, don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram and Facebook. All the links are given in the description box. Thank you.